Hello, this is Adensum again, and this is another tutorial video on the Runes of Magic gameplay. In this tutorial video, we're going to talk about the auction house and how to make money. Very important. You just go to the auction house, click on it. Now, you'll see my little advanced auction house here. I use the add-on client Curse client to download the advanced auction house. This is a lot more user-friendly, a lot more what's the word I'm looking for? Helpful than the standard auction house interface. Your standard interface doesn't have this filter box over here or these little drop-down boxes. All it has is, I believe, just a keyword, as well as it does have the average exchange rate for diamonds. Basically, it's just whatever you're looking for. If you're looking for weapons, you click on the little sides here. See a little drop down, more specific. Now, in my last video about the chatting, I talked about linking into the chat boxes. Well, you can link to more than just the chat box. Like, for example, say I'm doing a daily quest and I don't want to farm for the item. I usually do this one. So what I'll do is I'll hold shift and left click on the venom sample, and you'll notice since there's no chat box up, it went to this text box. So let's see. There's a few out there, few overpriced ones out there. So what you do is, if you're going to sell something, like for my case, I sometimes farm these stored ore crystals. So let's see what those go for. There's a ton of them. The market is flooded. There's just so many of them that making a profit would be almost not even worth the time. The standard practice is undermining your competitors by like 1 gold. So I'd sell this for start the bidding at 500 per and end it at, so for you would put 17,500 as the starting bid, 23,799 as the the buyout price to undermine this person if that's what you were going for. Pretty standard practice. Some people think it's underhanded. I think it's just business. Now, you can look at your bidding history here. I almost never buy anything from the auction house because I'm pretty stingy with my money, as you can see. If you go to the auction button, now you only have starting price and buyout price on the standard auction house interface. The advanced auction houses, again, a bit more user friendly, very nice. You can, as you can see, I already got a few things in auction on here. You can just click here. Another thing about the advanced auction house I like is when I put an item that I've recently put into the auction house, it remembers my prices, which is kind of handy. You set the date for 3 days, 2 days, 1 day, or as low as 12 hours. You can check the history of your previous auctions. As you see, I like to farm for the light energy crystals. They sell decent. It's really handy to know what sells and what doesn't. Use standard business theories. You know, if there's not a lot of an item, that means that demand is possibly high for it. So yeah, it's an auction house. If you've played any MMO ever, you're pretty familiar with it. If this is your first MMO, this will be a really hella helpful for you. Other than that, I think that about covers the auction house. There's not much else to it. So, from all of us at Divinity and me, Adensum, I shall see you next video. Talk to you later.